Hello guys, this is Siu and today we will implement our next lab section program that is in this lab we will implement read write lock in thread. So let's start. So in new project, Qt console application, choose, give a project name, thread underscore 3, next, finish. We will do some changes as we did in our previous program, plus and greater than qt underscore measure version comma 4 colon qt plus equal visit visits. Okay. And main we need to copy it, comment, control V, Q application, same for here, comment it, okay, copy and Q application, give a good build, save all. Okay, let me run it again. Okay, our program is working. Now we will implement some header file and class. So add new C++ class, choose thread 3, next, finish. Okay, so first we will go in our header file and add some headers. Okay, so let's start. As include qthread okay, has include q read write lock has include q debug has include q message box. Okay, after this we will implement class text device. So text device here, as we implemented in our last program, it is just like a printer. So we will implement text device. Okay, text device. Okay, now we will make a constructor. So we will copy it and it will be under public section. Okay, so text device. After that we will write another method, wide increase, wide increase, okay, wide increase, and after that wide write, this method, and inside that we will pass string reference q string reference. Okay, in private section we will write count variable count and q read write lock, not locker, actually it is read write lock object. Okay, guys, wait a minute, let me add a adapter in my laptop. My battery is going to down. Okay, now it's okay. So we will implement our next class after this, that is a class for increase thread, okay, and we will inherit q thread publicly, public q thread. Okay, after that in public section we will make a constructor, so copy it, paste it here and pass text device pointer type object. Okay, so text device and object will be pointer type device. Okay, now void run override the run method of the thread class, and in private section we will make a object of text device class of pointer type, sorry, it will be m underscore device. Okay, yes, now semicolon and remove a space. Now we will implement next class, that is a text thread. It will be capital text thread. Okay, and inherit q thread class publicly, public, okay, q thread. Okay, now in public section we will make a constructor of this class, so copy it, paste it, and inside it we will pass two parameters, one string type and another text device type. So write constant q string strng q string, and reference of the string text, another text device, and object will be pointer type. Okay, sorry, device, we can write here device. Okay, and other than this, overwrite a run method of the thread run. Okay, and in private section we will take a string, sorry, string, and it will be m underscore text. Okay, excellent. Now text device class and its pointer type object m underscore device. Now it's okay. So I think we have completed. Okay, we forgot here semicolon, and we forgot I think one more thing. We need to declare one global variable, extend bool stop thread. Okay, now I think we have completed our header file code. Now in .cpp file, thread3.cpp, we need to make the definitions of this class, whatever we have taken inside the class, whatever we have made here. So first text device code refactor and add definition in thread3.cpp. okay, like this. We will add this also, refactor, like this. We will do for all the methods whatever we have used, whatever we have declared here, not used, we will use. And in increase thread, yeah, this refactor, just bear with me, refactor. Last one, text thread refactor, and run method refactor. Okay, now we will start our code in thread.cpp file. So first of all, we will initializable global variable bool stop thread equal to 0. By default it will be false. Now in text device, count variable will be 0. It will start from 0. Okay, in increase q write locker, we will pass reference of the lock q write whatever we have made object lock of q write read write class, we will pass the reference of that lock, because whether we are locking the variable for reading or for writing, we will have to pass this object here. Okay, lock, and in increase we will increase count value plus plus. Okay, now in write method, we will call this class q read locker and object locker and pass object lock. Okay, and after this we will q debug to output the value of the count and the text. So q string sorry q string, yes, q string, and here in double quotes we will write call and %1 colon %2, and here we will pass argument for %1 and %2. So arg, and here we will pass count, and second argument here we will pass text. So question is which text we will pass, whatever text we will get here text. Okay, so this method is completed. Now in our increase thread. In increase thread we will take our device object and we will initialize it with this object whatever we got by this method parameter device. Okay, now in increase thread we will implement code and run method. So we will implement while. Okay, while till thread is false, stop thread is false, this while loop will run. Now we will use this method sleep, means millisecond sleep, and it will be 1200 second, 1200 millisecond, not second, 1200 millisecond. So m underscore device, and we will call increase method here. Okay, and increase method nothing but this method it will be called. It will log for writing and increment the count value. So this method is completed. Now we will implement next. We will write a code for next thread, text thread. So here we are getting text and device. So we will pass this text, whatever text we have taken, private section text equal text. Okay, and text device object whatever we took, device object of pointer type, I think in private section we took. So not arrow equal, it will be device. This value will be assigned to it. Okay, now implement our run method here of text thread. So here we will implement while loop. And in while loop till stop thread is false, it will run, and m underscore device write method we will call, and here we will pass whatever text got the value, m underscore text. Okay, and sleep for one value, for one parameter, one value we are passing in sleep, so that its printing speed should be some slow, otherwise it will run very fast in printing during the console. Whenever output will come I want to say that whenever output will come in the console window, at that time qdebug will be printed very fast. So to make it slow, we will call this function sleep with parameter 1, means with value 1. So here write will get this m underscore text, and this m underscore text will get value from this text, and this text will come from here, this method text thread. So I think we have completed this file. Now we will have to implement code in our main method to call the constructors and pass the parameters in methods. So here first we will write text device. Okay, first we need to copy this header file so that we can use all the classes and variable in main method also, and copy here. Now text device will autofill text device and object device. We can set object or variable of the class type. both are same. Device and increase thread class, sorry, increase thread object, and this object will get the address of the, sorry, device class, because we implemented the constructor of the, means in increase thread we made a constructor which is getting a parameter as a class type variable. We can see here that in increase thread we are passing this text device class with object pointer type, so we are passing the reference here, we can see. Okay, now text thread, text text thread, make object foo and pass two parameters, sorry, so first will be foo, second parameter will be reference of the device text device class object. Okay, we are sending reference of that class object. Now, sorry, here, yes, bar, and here will be bar. Okay, text, this is the text and this is the reference of the device text device object, text device object. Okay, now we will start thread. First increment thread, inc increment dot start. Okay, and foo dot start, and after this bar dot start, after this again inc dot start. Okay, now we will write queue message box to pop up message to stop thread. Queue message box, information 0, threading, sorry, THREA threading, and actual message close me to stop, close me to stop. Okay, sorry, yes, yeah. Now we will assign value to our stop thread true, or we can assign 1, both will work. I am assigning 1 to make while loop false. Now as a standard we will write foo dot wait and bar dot wait, okay, and inc dot wait. Okay, now I think almost we have done code. Now we need to run, so I'm compiling and run. Save all. Here some error is coming, let's see where. Okay, I got here. We will call queue debug Okay, now again compile and run. Okay, our program is working. Here we can see that counter value is 00 4 time, and we are getting foo bar. Okay, let me stop and analyze the result. Okay, here, so you can experiment with the code and understand new values. You can explore yourself using this code. So guys, I think you got the idea how you can implement queue-read-write class. So if you like this video, then hit like button, and don't forget to subscribe this channel. So see you in next tutorial. Thank you so much. Bye bye.